Hello there, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are doing well today. It's another edition on the 6 Yard Banter, your ultimate destination for all things blue. And we are tackling a fascinating FA Cup third round clash against Wrexham that looms tomorrow afternoon. And this isn't just another or any cup tie, is it? It's a strategic tightrope walk and a delicate balancing act for Liam Rosenior, with the monumental Champions League knockout fixtures against PSG casting a colossal shadow just a few days later on Wednesday. The Gaffer held his pre-match press conference today, and as always, it provided a wealth of insight, shedding light on injuries, his unique coaching philosophy, and the intricate dance of squad management. So let's not just waste time and let's just get right into it. So first up, the updates that always get our attention, which is injury news, and Rosino addressed Esteval Williams' fitness, stating definitely that Esteval is back on the pitch, but he's not ready for this one. We need to be very careful, given it was a hamstring injury, and this is a pragmatic approach we've come to expect from Liam Rosino. Hamstring injuries are notoriously temperamental, and rushing a young, explosive talent like Esteval into competitive action too soon is going to be a recipe for disaster, and which might eventually keep him longer than we would want to. So more and might lead to more frustrating layoffs. So while we are all itching to see his flair, this cautious stance tells us that the club prioritizes long-term player welfare and availability. So no Esteval magic against Wrexham tomorrow, but knowing he's on the pitch is a positive sign of his steady progress. And on a brighter note, the manager delivered excellent news regarding Jamie Gittins. He said that Jamie Gittins is really close, which is great news. He said we should give Jamie Gittins another 7 days, and he's going to be back in with the group. He had a positive scan, and this is fantastic. Gittins offers another dimension to our attack, and with his pace and directness, and having him really close implies that he could be in contention very soon, and perhaps he could be on the bench against PSG in the Champions League or on the subsequent league fixtures. In a demanding schedule, every attacking option that comes back into the fold is a significant boost, because we need all the attacking options that we can get. Not like we've seen consistency from players like Jimmy Gittins, but then it's only going to be important that we have, even if we can have him in the bench and come on to have certain impact, doesn't it's a plus, like I said. So perhaps the most anticipated news of the day revolved around Romeo Lavia. You could almost hear the relief in Rosinio's voice as he declared that he's delighted for him. Romeo will definitely play a part. He's itching to play, but we've had to try to build him in the best possible way. Definitely, he's going to play a part. So looks like we might get to see Romeo Lavia in actions tomorrow. And those three words are like music to our ears after what feels like an eternity of waiting. We've shown immense patience with Lavia on understanding the careful rehabilitation required after his long layoff is really really good, and the meticulous build him in the best possible way approach indicates the club's commitment to its full recovery and long-term impact. The Wrexham game presents an almost perfect opportunity for Lavia to finally get significant minutes, and either from the start or a substantial role off the bench, without the immediate high-stake pressure of a league title race or a Champions League tie. His composure, ball retention, and passing range in midfield will be a massive asset, and is undoubtedly a key piece of Liam Rosinier's rotation strategy for this period. So I also talked about the goalkeeper conundrum, and Rosner provided a refreshingly candid and somewhat unconventional perspective, stating that for me, genuinely, I look at the goalkeeper's position maybe differently. Traditionally, if there's a change of goalkeeper, people think he's now number one, but that's not the case. Philip has been working for this opportunity, and he took it really well. Rob Sanchez has put in great performances as well, but I want there to be competition in every area of the pitch, and This statement brilliantly encapsulates Rosinier's core philosophy. Competition is not just desired, it's demanded across the entire squad. And it's not about labeling a number one or a number two. It's about having two top tier goalkeepers constantly pushing each other. And Philip Jorgensen stepped in admirably and seized his chance, while Robert Sanchez has undoubtedly delivered excellent performances throughout the season. This approach ensures no one becomes complacent and everyone is striving for the absolute best. He also elaborated further on this delicate balance and hardens that you need continuity, but you need to win games of football. I don't think I have kept the same starting 11 in any game we've played. That's according to what Liam Rosenior said. He said, I made the decision about the Villa game that was proven and that was proven correctly. So this speaks volume about Rosenau's tactical flexibility and his unwavering courage to make bold calls. The success of his decision in the Villa game, which was a significant victory that helped turn our season around, clearly validated that uh, uh, his pragmatic, result-oriented approach, and it's about adapting, selecting the right player for the right occasion, and not being beholden to a fixed starting 11 if circumstances dictate change. And how did Sanchez react to being dropped for that pivotal Villa game? Liam Rosenior also assured that, or yeah, he assured that uh, with the word, he reassured us with the words that speaks volumes about squad character. I already have done, according to what Liam Rosenior said, I've been really honest with Rob. He was disappointed not to play the game, but the way he responded, it was magnificent. There was no difference in him. If we're going to be successful in the short and long term, you need a group with a strong mentality, and Rob has that. And this is the hallmark of a true professional and precisely the kind of elite mentality that Liam Rosenior is cultivating. So Sanchez's positive first team reaction, despite his personal disappointment, is absolutely critical. It demonstrates a deep respect for the manager's decision and crucially a commitment to the collective success of the team, and that embodies the strong mental fortitude Liam Rosino wants and demands, okay, throughout the squad. And then now let's turn our attention to the romance of the FA Cup itself and the incredible story of our opponent Wrexham. When questioned about Wrexham, he had seen the Wrexham documentary, Rosino confirmed, and he said that I've seen a few. Phil has done an incredible job the way he has managed the team. It's a club that's on the rise for us. It's also an opportunity to win a trophy. This response reveals Rosino's respect for the opponent, and it recognizes Wrexham isn't just a lower league side. They are a well-managed club with under Phil Parkinson, with immense momentum and a burgeoning global fan base. But crucially for Chelsea, this tie is framed as a clear opportunity for silverware, and it's a tangible goal in what is a competitive season. And on that note, Rosino also acknowledged the inevitable narrative of everyone supporting Wrexham tomorrow. It's what football is about, and it's what the FA Cup is also about, and we need to be respectful of that. Now, Rosino, who's clearly a football purist, embraces this aspect, and it's not about arrogance or entitlement. It's about acknowledging the unique spirit of the competition and respecting the challenge that Wrexham will undoubtedly bring, and which is also fueled by their passionate support. And the conversation then the conversation then inevitably drifted to the tantalizing prospect of winning silverware in his debut season. And this is what Rosino had to say. Okay, he said, it's why I'm here. It's what you dream of as a player, a coach, or even a manager. You want to win things. We don't need to concentrate on a trophy or final. We need to think about Wrexham. And this game by game mentality is vintage Rosenior. Is ambitious, yes. Okay, as any other manager should be, and is yet to win, but he understands that success is built on focusing intently on the immediate task at hand and blocking out the noise of the future glory. He also reiterated the philosophy when speaking more on winning trophies. He said it's what you work for. If you focus on trophy at the end of the season, you are probably not going to win anything. It's game by game, and the players are in a very good frame of mind. This discipline focus on the process and rather than being distracted by shiny prizes is exactly what you want to hear from someone like Liam Rosenior. And the fact that he notes the players are in a very good frame of mind suggests that this clear, focused message is resonating deeply within the dressing room. And this brings us directly to the cornerstone of Rosner's strategic blueprint for tomorrow. And I'm definitely certain that there's going to be uh, he made it explicitly clear that he's going to use the squad, which means that we might likely see a wholesome change tomorrow. And I haven't had the same starting line 11 according to Liam Rosenior in any game that he has played. He said, "My idea and the club's idea is to build a squad to win trophies. You need to rotate. This is the clearest possible indication of what we can expect from Liam Rosenior tomorrow. And it's not just about managing individual players' fatigue. It's a fundamental tenet of his coaching philosophy and significantly a core part of his club's long-term vision to build a sustainable trophy-winning squad. With PSG looming on Wednesday, this isn't merely an option; it's an absolute strategic necessity, and key players will be rested, and crucial opportunities will be handed to those who have been diligently waiting in the wings. And in a brief aside, Rosino was asked about the noise around Arsenal's style of play, and he responded diplomatically, showcasing his respect for uh, his coaching peers. And he said that they're a very good team. They are a very well organized. I mean, they are very well organized, and you can play any way you want to play if you believe in it. Everybody have different ideas. I'm not here to judge. I respect any team in the way they go about their own things, and this professional and measured response keeps the focus squarely on Chelsea's approach rather than engaging in external uh, debate. And let's delve into the form of two of our attacking talents, starting with Liam Delap. And Rosenior commented saying that Liam Delap last game he got 3 assists and he was in a good place. Joao is on fire, and that's nothing on Liam. That's just on Joao Pedro. I expect Liam to show his qualities when he gets the opportunities, and it's up to him to take it, and I'm confident he will. Well, this is like a classic managerial challenge. Okay, balancing red hot form with the need to give other players the chance, and Delap demonstrated his quality with those assists. And the thing is, we know that Joao Pedro is is in an absolute explosive form, explosive form that has actually invariably pushed Liam Delap down the pecking order. But tomorrow against Wrexham, this is precisely the kind of opportunity Rosino is talking about for Delap to step up and prove his worth once more. He possesses pace, power, and a tireless work rate, and he will undoubtedly be desperate to impress and stake a claim for more minutes. And speaking of Joao Pedro's form, Rosino offered effusive praise, and he said he's had some great conversations with Joao Pedro. He's someone with huge potential, and it's not about what I've done, it's about what he's done. And tactically, what he gives us is magnificent. It's clear that Joao Pedro has been a revelation this season. His magnificent tactical contribution goes far beyond mere goals and assists. his ability to drop deep, link play with the midfield, and press relentlessly from the front, and his intelligent intelligent movement have been truly invaluable to our system. His current form is precisely why he's almost certainly going to be rested for the Wrexham game, ensuring he's fresh and primed for the absolute crucial Champions League clash against PSG. And I'm sure PSG will actually keep an eye on him because he was the one who sunk PSG when we met in the Club World Cup. Now, let's consider Wrexham. They are far from pushover. Phil Parkinson has instilled an incredible work ethic in that squad. They are physically robust, well drilled, and excellent in set piece, which is actually Chelsea's Achilles heel. And I hope that that will not be our downfall tomorrow. And they play with an infectious energy that has often unsettled higher league opposition. And they'll likely pack the midfield, aiming to frustrate our creative players, and will look to exploit any lapses in concentration with direct play and set piece prowess. This FA Cup tie, even with the rotated squad, demands absolute focus and respect. But here's a critical overriding context. It's Friday the 6th of 2026. Tomorrow, Saturday, we face Wrexham, and then in an incredibly tight turnaround, just 4 days later, on Wednesday, it's the might of PSG in the Champions League. And this congested schedule absolutely demands heavy rotation. And Rosenior himself declared he's going to use the squad and that he hasn't kept the same starting 11 in any game. And this is where his rotation philosophy isn't just a theory, it becomes a non negotiable strategic imperative. And given all of this, yeah, now let's just turn our attention to the predicted lineup that I believe Liam Rosenior will field. And this selection uh, aims to strike that delicate balance, giving essential rest to key players for PSG and providing valuable minutes and opportunity to squad members. And this, and still fielding a team that is capable of comfortably overcoming, uh, um, what's it called again? Wrexham. So yeah, in goal as expected and perfectly aligned, I'm gonna go with we have Philip Jorgensen, and this gives Sanchez a vital rest ahead of PSG while still fielding a very capable shot stopper. And the back four sees Achempong at the right hand side at the right back as a right back, and it's a fantastic opportunity for him to impress and bring in fresh legs and allowing Rhys James and even Malo Gusto to recharge for the midweek. And then we're going to go with Tosin, which I'm not really comfortable having. I would have gone with Sa and Badiashile, but I think that because of experience and age, I think they want to go with Liam Rosen will want to go with Tosin as centre back, and I hope that Tosin doesn't fumble it tomorrow. Based on experience he offers, who can also provide stability and aerial dominance. Alongside him, I'll go with Badia Shield and to partner Tosin and continue his reintegration into the squad after his recent spell out. And on the left, the promising young Jurel Hato. Okay, I won't want them to start Cucurella. Maybe Cucurella can come on half time or maybe towards the close of the second half, and just so that Cucurella is fresh for the game against PSG. And that's like offering an exciting blend of athleticism and defensive solidity. And this is a strong yet rotated defensive lineup, more than capable of handling Wrexham's likely directness and a physical approach. And in midfield, it's going to be the intriguing trio of Andre Santos, Moises Caicedo, and I'm going to give Enzo Fernandez now. And starting Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez might seem less like heavy rotation, but Arsenal may well want to maintain a core of control and core of control, passing quality, and work rate in the crucial central area to dictate the tempo and prevent Wrexham from gaining a foothold. And Santos gets an invaluable opportunity to shine and show his development, and potentially playing alongside to establish deep line playmaker. So this setup also perfectly positions Lavia as Liam Rosenior has said, is definitely going to play a part to be a powerful impact sub in the second half. And it's highly probable that either Caicedo or Enzo Fernandez are earmarked for an early substitution to carefully manage their minutes, ensuring that they are going to be fresh for the game against PSG. So up front, this is where the rotation really takes hold, and creating a passive and dynamic attack. I'm going to go with Pedro Neto on the right. And this is bringing his blistering pace, directness, and ability to beat a man. And then we know how crucial his speed can be. And then after recent disciplinary issues, this is his chance to show his undeniable quality without any unnecessary drama. And on the left, we're going to continue with Garnacho, another exciting yet unpredictable winger. We do not know what we're going to get from him tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get the continuation of the Garnacho we saw against Aston Villa. One who can cause serious problems with his flair, and leading the line through the middle is going to be Liam Delap. So this is his game. This is the opportunity Liam Rosenior explicitly spoke about. And with Joao Pedro in red hot form and rested, Delap must grasp this chance and ensure that he does with both and score goals and make a strong statement for future inclusion. So looking at the bench, it demonstrates our incredible squad depth, and Sanchez, Rhys James, Mahmoud Sarr, Wesley Fofana, Trevor Chalobah, even Marco Cucurella, Romeo Lavia, Palmer, and even Esteval. So though Rosner implied not this game, perhaps a last minute decision if it's Joao Pedro and McGee could also be involved. And having players of the calibers of James Palmer and Joao Pedro and a fully recovered Lavia ready to come on if needed give Liam Rosenior immense tactical flexibility, and it also sends a clear message. I mean, key players are being carefully preserved and readied for the vital Champions League clash, and the tactical implications are crystal clear. Secure progression in the FA Cup while ensuring our best 11 is primed and energized for the European action. So there you guys have it. Liam Rosenior is confronting a classic managerial dilemma, but one he seems exceptionally well equipped to navigate. His consistent philosophy of fostering intense competition, embracing strategic rotation, and approaching each challenge game by game is perfectly suited for this demanding period. We approach this Wrexham match with the utmost respect and fully appreciating the magic and unique spirit of the FA Cup, but with a clear professional objective, which is to secure victory and progress to the next round. And the predicted lineup reflects a deeply strategic balance, providing invaluable opportunity to hungry squad players, while meticulously preserving our big guns for the crucial Champions League encounter against PSG. So, with that said, I'm going to give my score prediction, which is going to be Chelsea 4, Wrexham 1. I want to say Chelsea 4, Wrexham 0, but am I going to say that this back line will be able to keep a clean sheet? Maybe yes, maybe not, but I just leave it at 4-1. So that's all for this episode. Join us next time. I'll be able to give you guys my match reaction immediately after the game. And so I'll be able to give you guys everything. Don't forget to like the video and share, and then turn on your notification bell so that you're notified as soon as a video is put out there. Until then, it's Chelsea first, rivals next. Peace.